Hello guys, I'm Timothy Earle with Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin Out with Tim Earle. We've got some college basketball for you guys. I'm going to go over 5 games, all in conference tournaments. St. John's, Marquette, Iowa State, Baylor, Rutgers, Michigan, Pitt, Duke, and TCU and Kansas State. Only college basketball today. There will be NBA up, but we're just not going over that right now. Trust me, there's plenty of it. There's only 6 games tomorrow. I probably will have a best bet in it. But right now, big focus on college basketball. And if you guys are interested in the NBA stuff, there you go. There's the week pass. But the important thing right now, college basketball, week pass $70, month pass $200. The month pass will get you to the through the rest of the entire bracket. So make sure you guys jump on that if you guys are interested in college basketball. Obviously, if you're here, you're here for it. So we'll go ahead and get it going. St. John's and Marquette will be the first matchup we'll look at. This one in the Big East. Marquette, 6.5-point favorites with a total of 162. Marquette is the number 6 team in the nation, and they're only 6.5. I just feel like this line's a little bit too short, and we're going to go ahead and grab St. John's here. I don't know if St. John's necessarily wins this game. I think it's going to be close. I think Marquette probably wins this game, but 6.5 points. I think this is going to be a competitive one-possession game, so I'll go ahead and take St. John's here. We'll go ahead and head over to the Big 12, where Iowa State takes on number 10 Baylor. Baylor is a 4.5-point favorite. 134.5 is the total in this one. And this is another one of the cases of ranked team versus unranked team, and the spread is less than 5. We're grabbing Iowa State. Baylor, and we got to look at conference tournaments this way. Iowa State, a lot more desperate. Baylor already has their spot in the bracket. Iowa State's going to play a lot harder, I feel. And you're going to see that a lot with the ranked teams versus unranked teams. I feel like the unranked teams will have a better job covering spreads. We'll go ahead and take Iowa State plus the 4 and a hook. Rutgers and Michigan State is up next. Michigan State's a 3.5-point favorite. 162.5 is the total. And when it came to this one, it's not as much of a poopy play necessarily like the other ones, like fading a ranked team or something like that. I'm going to grab Michigan. Rutgers has really struggled down the stretch. And when it comes to it, they just have not looked good. They're 2-6 their last 8 games. Michigan's starting to look a little bit better. They are coming off of a couple of losses, but I think Michigan will take care of business in this first round. We'll go ahead and grab the minus the 3.5. Back over to the ACC. Actually, no, just over to the ACC. Pittsburgh and Duke will be the next game. Duke's a 4.5-point favorite. 141.5 is the total. Pittsburgh needs a win badly to get in order to kind of get into the bracket. They're kind of a bubble team. Their win over Georgia Tech, I don't think it's good enough. They need one more win. I think this is their statement game. I'll take them to cover the spread. I do think they probably win this game outright. Once again, Duke, 21st in the nation. They're ranked. Pittsburgh is not. I feel like Pittsburgh's going to be very competitive in this game. We'll grab them plus the points. Those are all the early games. We get to have one late game for you guys, which is a 9:30 game. TCU and Kansas State in the Big 12. TCU minus 2.5, total of 147.5. TCU 23rd in the nation. Kansas State is 12th in the nation. And TCU is favorited. There it is. There it is. We're grabbing TCU minus the 2.5. I think that TCU probably wins this game by 5 to 6. They'll end up probably getting a foul game at the end and kind of working that one out nicely. You get a team that's worse ranked and they're favorited. I'm going to take them pretty much every single time. TCU 20-11 this year, 23-8 for Kansas State. Both teams are in the bracket. That one's pretty much locked down. But I feel like TCU, they need a couple more statement wins to kind of move themselves up. I think they take care of business versus Kansas State. Those are the 5 free picks for college basketball for conference tournaments tomorrow, which is on Thursday. This is a Thursday slate. If you guys are interested, those are 5 plays, and I believe we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 plays up at the moment. and there'll probably be more up in the morning when more lines come out because there's games that go on later on tonight. So we got at least 16 plays. Jump on the week pass. College basketball, $70, month pass, $200. Takes you through the entire bracket. So there you go. That's going to do it for this edition of Ballin' Out with Tim Earle. I want to thank you guys all for watching. And until next time, let's make some money. Let's cash some bets in college basketball. Good luck, guys.